Influencer this and influencer that. Buy this breakfast bar or this protein powder and you can look like this model. Well, in this episode, I'm going to try to influence you to think about how influential are influencers in your life. Keep watching. Now, if you think about it, all of us are influencers because we all use social media. At least most of us do. I mean, if you're watching this episode right now on YouTube, then that's also a social media platform. And if you've ever left a comment or a like or a dislike, you've somehow directly or indirectly influenced somebody else. And I'm not trying to release a subliminal socialistic influence on your brain, but when you think about it, all of us are parts of groups or social circles on social media platforms. If you don't define yourself as an entity that belongs to part of a larger group of people, then at the very least you have followers or followings, people that you are in connection with on social media. And these are the people that see your posts. Now, if you're somebody that people look up to as a leader or somebody people look up to as just a general person that they want to be like or the lifestyle that they want to live, it's very likely they're going to make similar purchases to yourself. And if you don't believe me, then look at psychology studies. Now, lots of these brands even have a larger social media influence or a following than they actually have buyers. Here's another example. There's a guy named Graham Stephan who lives in Los Angeles and earns over $1 million. Definitely an interesting guy. Well, Graham Stephan recently had an episode made about his life and about his career on CNBC Make It about how he earns that $1 million and how he spends it. Ever since that video was released, which was less than a month ago, he's actually gained over 10% in subscriber count on both of his channels. Now, it doesn't stop there. Kim Kardashian has said that she gets paid $300,000 to $500,000 per Instagram post. And other YouTubers and Instagrammers have been saying in recent times that they've been charging more and more money per Instagram post or per YouTube endorsement. This means that there are billions and billions of dollars spent every year, and this is on the rise. And it's not just fashion, food, and sportswear, it's also finance. John McAfee has recently been reported to be charging hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, to companies that want to promote their new cryptocurrencies. Lots of these cryptocurrencies don't end up doing what they plan on doing, and when this happens, people lose a lot of their money. But the people that gain money are these influencers. This probably means that you can earn a quick buck if you know that a certain celebrity is going to post an advertisement. Now, whether it's Michael Jordan and Nike forming Air Jordans or George Foreman and, well, George Foreman making George Foreman grills, celebrity product placements have been around for many decades now. Celebrity marketing was a form of influencer marketing, and people would see their favorite sports people or their favorite TV celebrities buying or promoting certain products in the news or on the television, and they would go out and buy those products. And they were very effective. These days, you've still got famous chefs promoting products all over the world. You've got Gordon Ramsay, Jamie Oliver, and Michael Peer White on all sorts of products that they probably don't eat. They probably don't even like the taste of these products, but they're still promoting their products. We now have companies that collect the contact details of these celebrities or their managers, and for a price, they will give you a product placement with the celebrity that you might have in mind. There are several websites that you can go to find your favorite celebrity to promote your product. And if you haven't realized yet, well, in the last couple of years, you've now got Audible and Squarespace promoting most YouTube videos that have over 1 million views in certain categories. And these companies are clearly trying to gather exposure to people that are very likely to buy their products. Now, I personally use Wix.com, not Squarespace, to make my websites. And no, before you ask, I'm not sponsored by Wix.com, but how can you confirm that? Well, YouTube recently introduced some policies that say that every influencer that is sponsored by a certain company that is paid for a product placement must declare it in their video. It's definitely much easier these days to find out if someone is promoting a product because they're being paid or not. Now, based on several survey results, even though Facebook is the #1 used social media platform on planet Earth, based on the number of people that use it on a daily basis, Instagram and YouTube are the top 2 platforms for influencer marketing today. And this is probably because of the demographics that tend to be on platforms like Instagram and YouTube, and the fact that it's much easier to promote products on these 2 platforms. Now, Facebook blogs and Facebook videos also seem to be in the top 10 of influencer marketing platforms, but they're not ranked as highly as YouTube or Instagram. Of course, Instagram is owned by Facebook. Facebook blogging is becoming more and more popular. And if you're interested in creating your Facebook blog page, then make sure you check out my previous video, which is about 3 minutes long, on how to create your own Facebook blog page. And it literally does take less than 3 minutes to set up your own Facebook blog page. So anyway, to summarize, more and more money every day is being pumped into influencer marketing. You've now got the likes of Kylie Jenner that are paid over $1 million per post on Instagram. And this is just going to continue this way. This is just the new norm of marketing now. So if you have a product in absolutely any shape or form or any market in the world, probably there's going to be an influencer that can lead you to your new clients or your new customers. Make sure you hit the like button because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. I will see you next time, and you have a lovely day.